Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rock Oath, Episode 5. Once again, I am your host, Mike Schoen, lead singer of the band 22 Salute. Thanks for joining us. Sorry about that. What's going on today is we have our headliner today is the one and the only Chris Gonzales, lead singer of $20 Profits. Boo. How you doing, Chris?
Good, Mike. How you doing,
Good,
brother?
man. I am great.
We are here.
Thanks for smoking up the joint. I'm sure you'll be able to explain what's going on here.
I come with my signature smell. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, man, dude. Good to have you here. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure to be on set with you wonderful, fine people today.
Absolutely, man. I'm excited for this. And then on the legendary couch contributor position, we have the one and only Andrew Brew. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Not much, man. Thanks for having me come out.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for taking this position on. Usually we give a lot of crap to the couch contributor,
Yeah.
but you being a close friend of mine, I might give you a little bit of slack.
Andrew
Yeah,
sucks.
boo.
Yay.
All right, guys. Well, hey, Rock Oath Episode 5 is kind of a milestone. We've gotten to 5 episodes. We started in, I think, February. And
Good month.
Yeah.
Good month.
yeah, that's where we started.
Great month.
Why was that?
A great month.
Just because, or?
Because great people are born in February.
Oh, that's because of you, man. I know. Oh, man. Okay, so, so Episode 5, let me get into the, let's learn just a little bit about our guests, and then we're going to get into the set list. Chris, tell us just a little bit about yourself real fast, man.
Name's Chris Gonzales. I was born in Victorville, California. I play in a band called $20 Profits, and man, I just love people. I love humans. I love to love. I love drinking beer and smoking weed. I love my country. I love everything about it. And that's about it, man. I'm just here for love. That's it.
And to talk about the band, too. We're going to get into that.
Oh, yeah. That's my life.
Oh, yeah. I hear you, man. I got that. All right, and Mr. Andrew Brew, couch contributor, tell us a little bit about yourself, man, please.
Well, yeah, my name's Andrew Brew, and yes, that is my real last name. Brew is not made up. It is my real last name.
It is his stage name as well as his government name.
Pretty much.
It's one in one.
You know, you're not supposed to tell them your government, but I'll give you street smart lessons later, Andrew. Just continue. Go ahead.
Well, the thing is, it's crazy because I am government. I work for the government, so yeah.
Like I said, don't give out. What are you doing, man? Somebody get the guy on the couch.
Andrew, sorry, go on. Go on. What's up, man?
But yeah, not much, man. Just come and hang out, chilling with you guys. Known Mike for, I don't know, 5 years now going on?
Me?
Man.
It's
It's been a while, ever since that first show.
Yeah, Andrew saw our band at
Characters in Pomona.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was like, who's this band? We were the last band to play.
You were the last band
This
to
is when we
play?
were first getting started.
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Hey, he came up to me. I was sitting there chilling in the back vaping, and he goes, dude, I love your shirt. I was wearing a Metallica shirt, and he's like, dude, love the shirt. And we started talking, and he goes, hey, come check out my band. And we've been friends ever since. It's been
Isn't
history.
it crazy how, like, a band T-shirt could literally bring two people together?
Yeah, it is.
It's like when you see someone else with a Slayer or an Iron Maiden shirt in public, even if you don't have yours on, you look at them, you're like, dude.
Yeah.
Unless you walk up to those like hot blonde girls that have Iron Maiden, you're like, you don't even know what's on, dude.
I just like the shirt.
No, you know what? And if they started naming off Iron Maiden songs, you'd be like, whoa.
I've went down that path before, and it's not a pretty one, man. I leave that one
I
alone.
don't do it. I think it's free advertisement for the band.
Exactly.
So
I would rather them wear
Me
the
too,
shirt
and not
than
know
not
anything.
wear it.
Yep.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing the lyrics.
It's just crazy how music brings people together. It
is.
really does.
And look, we're here as well because of music.
Exactly.
Hey, and real quick, before we're gonna get to the set list here, not to cut y'all off. We got a tighter show today than usual.
This shit is tight.
Yeah. So quick shout out to our tech crew here. We got Anthony Simmons over here doing the sound, and then we got Ryan Garcia doing lights and visual. Thank you guys again for helping out the show.
Anthony and Ryan chowing down on the grits while we doing the job. You know what I'm saying?
Anthony's eating Jack in the Box. Yeah.
He is. I wasn't gonna give him a
Hey,
plug.
Jack in the Box
he's eating
saves
Jack in the
lives.
crack.
We gotta get rolling. So before we start the set list, before I name off the set list, real quick, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, our first sponsor ever. It is The Den at a San Dimas virtual venue, or just The Den in general. They will have more locations. But the Den virtual venue. They're sponsoring our show, and I just want to let everyone know they are a virtual venue. They're good. They're groundbreaking. They're coming through with every month you can subscribe for $4 and see about 4 shows every month. Every Friday they usually put a show on, and basically our band's done it. We've played there twice, and it's a virtual venue. $4 a month, 4 bands, great sound, great lights. Actually, our crew here helps out with the sounds and lights there.
Hey, Dan.
Again, yeah.
Hit me up, baby.
Yeah, $20 profits, Dan. So what you want to do, anybody watching, if you want to see these concerts, they're really just check it out. Go to denvenue.com and go check out what they have, the content there.
And Dan, make sure you go
And
check
Dan-
out 22 Salute's performance on there.
And Dan.
And Dan.
Dan.
And Dan,
Okay.
go follow 22
No, and Dan.
Salute and $20 profits.
And yeah, so
And Dan.
And Dan.
and then for the bands that want to play, go to SoCal Den, SOCAL Den.com to submit your application to actually perform on it. It's a good thing
You're
all
gonna
around,
make me
man.
work for it, Dan? You're going to make me work for it? I got to fill out an application. Really?
I love you, Chris. I love you, Chris. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, check out the Den, guys. Virtual venue. Those guys are great, and they are our first ever sponsor. Up next, I think we're gonna be sponsored by like Nike or Coca-Cola or something. I don't know.
We're going to have to bleep those out in post-production. Thanks.
No, we're not. No.
Somebody's gonna sue somebody.
How dare you say that? No. Actually, we're gonna be sponsored by White Claw soon. I don't know if you knew.
Bullshit.
That'd be cool. Okay, on with the set list.
I'm with it. Low
Dan,
carbs,
thank you guys.
baby.
Okay, so I'm going to read the set list off, and then we'll get right into it. First on the set list today, we'll be talking about the $20 profits, or $20 profits from what town would you say you guys are from?
Oh, Victorville, California.
Victorville, specifically. No, don't say High Desert. Just say Victorville, California. All right, we're going to be talking about the band that Chris is the lead singer for. We're going to be talking about second segment on the show. Second on the set list is called Gigging with the Rona, meaning the coronavirus restrictions,
Corona.
mandates,
COVID.
mandates, and also the whole vaccine mandate that's starting to grow. And okay, we'll get into that.
I didn't want to get political today.
We might have to, but third on the set list is a segment called Chris and Cannabis.
My favorite.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Their band $20 Profits kind of circles around that a little bit, just a little bit.
You know, we have been pretty cannabis driven, but is this loud enough? But we're trying to definitely. Not, I would say get outside the realm, but we don't want to be just that. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
But yes, I am a very enthused cannabis activist, and I love the plant. I don't feel like it's for everybody, but I feel like those who do need it should be able to access it just as easily as somebody can access one of these
Coors
or a
Light,
pack of cigarettes, or you know what I mean?
It's called
So-
freedom. I agree. And by the way, that if anyone gets the whole at the beginning, man,
Yeah.
they're probably wondering what was going on. So we're
This
trying
is a
to.
family show.
Well, kind of.
Ish.
We're trying to like WWE entrances and like things when people come in. Actually, we should have had you come to the front door with a bunch of smoke and walk in.
I want the broken glass like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, we can figure.
You know,
We can
or turn all the lights off. Give me the purple fog like Undertaker.
Undertaker.
and
We
I'll
could do
come
that.
in
We
all
could
do
cool
that.
and Scary like.
We've talked about that. I know that, but okay. And then fourth on the set list, show horror stories. Basically, like horror stories from the road, bad shows, bad gigs.
I got a few.
Okay.
I've
And-
seen a few.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah.
I've been to a few bad ones.
Fifth on the set list, we're gonna have the beer rate. We are rating Solorio Brewing Company from Rancho Cucamonga. They are right down the road. It's funny. All the brewers that we've done since we started are all like within like a 2-mile radius. Out
Well,
of our
dude,
apartment.
like I
It's
told
funny.
you, Rancho is brew mecca now. I mean, Rancho
when we have
Cucamonga's got a few good ones out
Yeah.
here now.
When you guys have like a greater budget for research and development, then you can, extend outside of Rancho.
No, we're going to. I just, I like, why not start local and then branch out from there? So, so Solorio Brewing Company is first. Is fifth on the set list, and then sixth on the set list. The last thing is closures and plugins. We're just gonna close the show off. A little couple plugins here and there. All right, So without further ado, you guys ready? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Right, let's start the set list. Up first is the $20 Profits. Chris, you ever hear of them?
I have, but I've heard bad things.
Yeah, their singer's kind of an asshole. But
Someone's got to be.
So, Chris, tell us about the band, the Origins. Where did you guys start? How'd it go? Tell me a little about the story.
Band started in Victorville, just simple, idea. I want to start a reggae kind of a band, but I still want to rock out.
Yeah.
And a few songs, led to a demo. Mm-hmm. And I've recruited some members. A lot of come and went in the days. Me and Johnny Savage have been tough through pretty much the whole last 5 years of the band. We've had a few albums, few music videos.
Saw that.
That we've done a tour with Cottonmouth Kings once. Which is, getting ready. We're getting ready to start doing some tours again next year in 2022.
Right on.
And yeah, man, just out there having a good time. We do a lot of shows in Southern California, so if you're ever out and want to come check us out, I'm sure we'll be playing near you soon.
Oh yeah, dude. So and we do have a big announcement you're gonna make today, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So y'all stick around. We got an announcement. You
got
want to
an
do that later on, or you want to do it early?
Whatever you want to do, bro. This is your show.
Let's do it later on. Yeah.
All right.
At the end. So tell me about your. What year did you guys start?
2015 was late 2015 was the first original getting things together.
Cool.
2016 we were up and running.
No, you guys have been doing good. I checked your social medias. You guys got good followers. You got good videos. You guys are pushing it, man. I respect the hell out of that.
Hey, same to you, bro. You guys have been on my radar for a long time, bro.
Yeah, dude. YouTube. Oh man. Really? No, dude. Seriously, man. Great job. You guys have. I think I see a post about you guys once a day because they push. This band goes and goes. $20 Profits. Always playing. Always gigging. Yeah, amazing.
Couldn't do it without people posting. You know what I mean? Posting about us and helping us out. We have a lot
Word of mouth, man. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth,
Yep.
right? And we have a lot of people that support us in that, right? And shout out to everyone who does support local music, not just our band, but all the bands. Because if I didn't see someone post about your band, I probably wouldn't know about you guys too.
Dude. Social media
You know
is amazing, dude. It's a whole nother game changer.
It can be amazing.
Yeah. It can be bad too. All right, so $20 Profits. So you started in about 2015-ish, kind of, and you've been gigging up in the high desert. I see you do shows up there and also down here. You guys are just all over Southern California. Have you guys done tours yet? You said.
Yeah, we toured. We went as far as I think the furthest we've been was. Oh, there they go. The furthest we've been is Detroit.
What's that?
I think the furthest we went is to Detroit.
Detroit?
We've been to Detroit,
Damn.
Chicago, Indianapolis, Arizona, Colorado. We did a run up in Colorado.
Very nice.
Arizona was really fun. Yeah, it was funny because our bass player Andrew, his first show with us was on tour, and we got to the venue, and it was the same venue where Lil Peep died.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? So that was his first gig, and he went up there and he was so natural and just such a performer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He could play the songs. Yeah, sure, the songs are easy for him. You know what I mean? He could play anything behind his head. But he just went out there and performed and just felt the music, and great time on the road.
Awesome, man.
Do we have burp breaks?
Burp. You go burp. No. Do what you want.
We're drinking beer here.
I
need another one.
I don't want this show, like I said, we're still in the primitive stages of the show. It's only episode 5. I want this to be a very loose show, a very fun show. So don't let it all go, man. If you got it, even if you rip one, go for it.
Okay.
So,
bartender, hit me.
So just let it go. Oh, by the way, if you want a beer, you got to say that you don't know yet, but if you want a beer, you got to say Freebird.
Okay.
Freebird.
I'm as free as a bird now, and this beer I cannot drink.
Andrew brought his own pack. He brought some Pabst. So
he's drinking Pabst. We're drinking Coors because we're talking about tour stories.
So $20 Profits, man. You guys are moving along. I just this morning I watched again. I've seen it before. Let Me Know. That's your latest music video, right?
Yeah, it is the newest one.
And I have to ask you something. The guy that chews your all's ass out, is that
is
Godfather? I knew it.
Damn. That is the Godfather.
So y'all check out their latest music video. It's called Let Me Know. They're like they're playing their instruments on, they have performance shots, but they're also have they're in a kitchen or what's a
We're
truck?
in a restaurant.
A truck? Is that? It's
It's actually a kitchen.
a kitchen. They're in a kitchen and they're like cooking burgers or yeah, whatever. You guys are making food, dude. Their boss comes in and like it's in the video. It's just part of this the whole music video.
It's part of
he
the
comes
skit.
and chews their ass out. It's the Godfather from WWE. No,
yeah.
dude, I saw that. I was like, that's.
The whole tree.
It's the whole train.
I saw clips of your video, but I didn't see that part till this morning. I'm like, dude, is that? Because in the video he goes, man, if y'all, he's like, I'm gonna go back to pimping.
I'm gonna have to go back to pimping, man.
You gotta watch it. Watch that
Well,
video.
it's funny too because in another one of our videos we have another WWE star.
What?
Well, he's known as Debo from the movie Friday.
Hell yeah.
But he was also in the WWE as when it was WWF as Zeus.
Yeah,
And he was Macho Man's tag team partner against Hulk
Yep.
Hogan at SummerSlam.
He's in
one
which
year.
video is he in?
He's in the poolside video.
Poolside. Oh, he's the one that has the girls and he breaks down, right?
Yeah.
Dude, how do you pull this off? How do you get these guys?
Oh man, you just gotta find the agents and you gotta have the bills.
Oh, you have to pay them, huh?
Yeah.
for that
Money
stuff.
talks.
Yeah.
Money talks.
Well, you don't have to tell me, but I'm curious. Tell me later how much it costs
They
for
didn't
the
show
Godfather.
up because they love me. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I thought maybe
Yeah.
you're like a friend of a
They're
friend, you
expecting
know?
a paycheck.
Oh, man, I wish I knew that many cool
Well,
people.
off screen, you tell me. Like, I'm just curious a little bit about that. So.
Yeah, you just find their agents or you find their social media and you search and you dig and you send messages.
So their
and-
latest music video has the Godfather from WWF at the time, WWE.
WWE, we gotta
What's
call
his
it
real
WWE.
name?
You gotta call WWE
His
now.
real name is
I still know about the Godfather.
Charles Wright.
Okay,
Yep.
Charles Wright.
Charles
Okay,
Wright's
gotcha.
his real name, but yeah, he goes by the Godfather. His social media is the Godfather. You just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
look up the Godfather.
So,
Really good dude. He smokes a lot of cannabis. He's now.
I
now,
would expect that. from the
Now he
Godfather.
does the smoke train. It's the smoke train.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and he's on a podcast every week with Be Real from Cypress Hill.
Oh wow.
He's on the Smoked Out pod. I think it's called a Smoked Out podcast or something like that. But
Could you imagine? You know, in the Attitude Era in the late '90s, with when he's like the hoe train and he had all the girls walk out of him.
Yep.
Imagine if they couldn't get away with that.
No.
now. They
No.
couldn't get away
No,
with
they
Not
could
now.
that.
No, nowhere near.
they
That's
couldn't-
why we cherish the late '90s WWF because they did all this stuff. That's like you can't
I
do
mean,
that.
come
anymore.
on.
Well,
Look at
it
some
was
of
the
the movies
Monday-
in the 80s.
It was the Monday Night Wars. You know, they had to compete with WCW, and
Exactly.
they had to because
NWO,
Yeah.
Goldberg.
Yep.
Do you know what's really funny?
What about Raven?
WWE always comes up in our podcast one way or another. I don't know why. It
It's
does
because-
every time.
it's because-
We're
Is
wrestling fans. Come
Anyone
on.
who grew up in the 90s, like it was WWE was the next biggest thing to music. Like it was either
Yeah.
wrestling or music. And if you didn't have a handle on one of those two things, you were lost at school.
Yep.
You were clueless.
Yep. Every day going to school.
They'd be like, "You're a pussy. You don't even like fucking wrestling, pussy."
it was all South Park and WWF
Yep.
and
a lot of that too.
khaki and Jinko jeans and khaki. And khaki.
I could never do Jinko jeans. Screw you guys. You don't make big sizes. Okay, I had to shop at a swap meet my whole life. Hence the shirt I'm wearing now.
Dude, you are so far since we started the show. You have the most. You I like it. You good stuff, man.
Sorry, I like to.
Here's
I
a
like
line.
to have fun. Why you lying? Why you be lying?
You lying?
You
here's a
gassing
line.
me up, bro.
Sorry.
Why you lying?
I have a sound effects here. I can put anything you guys want to hear. A horse. I'm just letting you know. We can do anything.
Oh boy.
It reminds me of Del Taco.
What horses? All right.
I didn't mean. You know what? I should have said Del Taco. I love Del Taco.
Dude, it's better than Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Wait, I do like Taco Bell, but it's not.
You want to get into that? You want to get into that?
can get
Because
into Taco Bell.
I love Del Taco more than Taco Bell. However, I feel like Del Taco needs to do better because when you get a burrito at Taco Bell, it's consistent. You have sauce, cheese, onions, whatever through the whole burrito.
Yeah.
When you go to Del Taco,
It's on the back end.
the
It's a-
cheese
it's
is
a
either
hit
on
and
the
miss.
front or the backside. It's like they don't know. They forgot how to fucking fold burritos over there. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
a hit and miss. You have different things in the burrito every time you get it.
Exactly. So
You're like,
the
"What the fuck? I
consistency
didn't
at
get
Del Taco
corn
sucks.
chips."
However, they're from the high desert, which is the same area that my band is from,
Yeah.
where I was born. So love you, Del Taco, but do better, baby.
Fuck yeah.
So tell me about your influences.
Influences? Well, it all starts off with my dad. My dad was a guitar player. He was a singer. He was a show promoter. He did pretty much everything that I've learned how to do. And I watched him do it my whole life. And so, you know, watching my dad play music and do that, that was my first inspiration. Ozzy Osbourne was my second.
So you know Randy on the wall.
Of course. Randy Rhoads. One time in my life, me and my dad were fighting. We weren't talking. I was a young adult. I was prideful. And my buddy's grandmother was being buried. It was her funeral. and it ended up being in the same exact.
San Bernardino.
Where Randy's buried.
I visited that grave.
The mausoleum.
Yeah,
I seen the pictures.
Times. Yeah.
Right. So I was standing at that mausoleum, and I realized it was my dad's birthday.
Oh.
So I called him, and I was like, Dad, I love you. I'm here at Randy Rhodes' grave, and we cried and talked it out or whatever. But I had another, like 6 or 7 months with my dad, and it was a great 6 or 7 months. We didn't fight, we didn't argue about dumb shit, and then he passed away. And so if it wasn't for Randy Rhodes,
that kind of brought that.
It kind of brought us back together, and I had a good ending with my dad, because he was my best friend. Like our whole lives, we were. It was a short falling out, very short. But Randy Rhodes brought us back together on his birthday.
So when you saw that photo, you're like, okay,
exactly, yeah. I saw the picture you posted about the mausoleum, but yeah, love Ozzy. He's second inspiration. My third love in life, other than my family and music, was always comedy. So of course, like Chris Farley was like. Big, you know what I mean? Chris Farley, Adam Sandler,
we were talking about that
all
earlier.
90s, Jim Carrey,
90s
all
comedy.
those dudes. Even Belushi, man.
Dude.
So all those guys.
SNL ain't the same these days.
Hell no.
I actually haven't seen SNL in a while.
You don't need
because
to.
as an adult, I don't watch as much TV as I used to.
But even not watching as much TV as an adult, I still know it's not as good as the 90s. You just know. You can tell.
Yeah,
you pop in once in a while. It's like,
which is why Peacock and Netflix and Hulu, they're all on the 90s stuff right now. They know what's up.
Yeah, I'm serious. Dude, the 90s were a magical time. Very magical time.
They know 30.
No. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
I was like, man, we out of time?
I'm sorry. Thanks for talking, guys. Thanks for coming. Join us next time on the Rock Oath. No.
I better finish my beer.
Here's a monkey. Okay.
Got a monkey on my back. No, monkey, this is my pat.
By the way, I want to let everybody know I am not high. That was not real.
It was a comic effect.
It was a comic effect. I just had a beer or two. But because I'm laughing.
Oh, he's high. He just ain't high on weed.
I'm high on
life.
High on life and Coors Light. Okay, is that one of your samples? Did you make that?
No, actually, it's there's like a sample thing on my phone.
Okay.
I don't know. It was random. So.
Random.
Okay, so $20. Okay, we gotta keep going. $20 profits, dude. Anything you want to tell us about? You have a show tonight?
I have a show at the Cafe 247, but we are also doing Calibonga Fest at Adelanto Stadium on August 28th.
I don't know if this episode will be out by then.
I don't know if it's going to be out by tonight either, but
it won't.
However, we do
out.
have some cool stuff coming up.
It's just it's a lot of production. We do a lot here.
Yeah.
So it doesn't always come out like right away, but once it does, it hits.
All I can say is check us out on Spotify, Pandora, Google, YouTube, OnlyFans. Check us out.
OnlyFans.
But check us out on social media and, follow us, follow 22 Salute and all the homies that surround the vibe because the whole music scene is not just, it's all of us together pushing hard and everybody's so cool with each other these days. There's no band rivalries, you know what I mean?
There shouldn't be. And by the way, I'm sad that I don't know, we haven't actually played a show together, have we?
We did Down and Dirty Fest once. It's cool.
Oh, that's
all good. It's okay.
No. Oh, wait.
We sat next to each other in history for 3 years. It's cool.
Oh, no, I meant like okay, that's a festival, but like just like a normal
intimate show
Yeah,
setting.
yeah,
we need to do something.
That'd be sick.
We're gonna set something up.
Sorry, that's what I meant. I know the festival. I'm sorry.
September 3rd at Froggy's.
September 3rd?
Yeah, we have a show together. September 3rd at Froggy's.
We don't.
Yeah, I just booked you guys like 5 seconds ago.
Wait, do you guys have room?
Got room for a co-headliner.
Co-headliner? Bro, let's talk more after the show.
I just booked them.
We're playing. We're playing at the Whiskey A Go-Go on the 27th, but let me talk to the guys. We'll talk
on the
more.
27th of August?
This month, yeah, at the Whiskey, yeah. We have a big show.
On Friday.
Friday night.
I have a show at the Whiskey coming up myself.
Really? Oh, we're going to talk. That's later. Yeah. Everyone stick around because there's some good stuff.
Spoiler alert.
I'm like, there's a big announcement at the end of the show. So,
Oh!
hey, it's not like cable TV where they got to wait. It's like they just go on YouTube and they like move the thing to the end. Like, oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. When you have TiVo and you get to scoot
Trust
forward.
me,
Do not fast forward.
Anyone listening, you definitely want to just like move past the rest because we're going to be talking a lot of nonsense, I'm sure, for the
Yeah.
Okay, so $20 profits. Great. What'd you say? Reggae, funk, rock?
Reggae, rock,
Not funk, not
whatever.
funk, right?
A little funk in there sometimes. It just depends. On our CDs, it's a lot more reggae driven, but if you come to a live show, you're going to rock out.
Awesome.
And you're gonna dance.
Hey.
I just want to dance.
$20 profits,
Moving
guys.
and grooving.
Obviously, you can see his charisma. Check him out, man. These guys this is great. So, okay, so we're gonna move on the set list. We
guy's too much.
we do got to move on. So we'll get back to the plugins. We'll do that later with everything else with your band. Awesome.
I'm the plug.
Second on the set list. Let's change the lights. Wait for it. There we go. And it is gigging with the Rona. That is second.
Dun, dun,
Gigging
dun.
with the Rona. Have you ever heard of the coronavirus, bro?
Not recently, no.
No. I don't know. Everyone keeps talking about it. There we go. We're switching the lights to red.
I'm Mexican.
Feel like I'm in a sauna.
And I'm like, it's getting really hot in
Yeah,
here.
the UV rays. I feel like I'm on Mars right now. They're not coming to save me. I'm expendable.
Okay. What? Yes.
He would like the device.
Okay, so gigging with the Rona. So obviously the Rona.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Has really put a wrench in the gears, to say the least.
Oh yeah, stop tours altogether. We've been playing locally because we can't tour right now. You know what I mean? Well, tours are starting to come back.
Yeah, I'm so glad the shows are opening up. Okay,
Us little guys got to jump on the train. a
So
little
the
deeper.
Rona has really affected. Thank you, Ryan. The Roni has really affected everything, and now there's like 20 million variants coming out. It's all like the hottest thing. So I'm just kidding. But wait, I'm very skeptical about all this. I don't buy into everything I hear. I don't buy into everything I hear. That's good.
I'm right there with him.
I'm
I
kidding.
mean-
I know. We're not gonna get too
same
political. We're not gonna get too political. But so the main thing I want to talk about on this segment is they're starting to talk about the vaccine mandate for shows. And to me, let me say this. If someone wants a vaccine, I am pro. Because vaccines are great things. Let me say that. They are. Vaccines are amazing. But if someone doesn't want to get one, I don't think they should have to. I don't think they should be ostracized from going places.
I think both sides need
Yeah.
to just chill out.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
If
I
you
know.
don't want to get it, don't get it. If you
But
do want to
I
get
know.
it, get it.
I agree.
Everybody go on about your little
I
lives.
am so pro people that want to get it. I'm like, good, you should. That's smart. At the same time, people that don't want to get it, I'm like, you shouldn't have to. That's your right. And what I'm getting at is for shows. I'm like, that's gonna affect bands like our band, because I'm worried about the Whiskey A Go Go. LA passed a thing where they're trying to make it to where you have to show proof of a vaccine to get into shows or get into places. And to us, I'm worried about our whiskey show. We have another big LA show at the end of the year that it's gonna affect.
Mike, I'm just gonna tell you like this, brother.
Tell me.
You need proof of a smog to have your car registered in California too.
Yep.
I know.
Okay, and some people they ain't got it.
I know. I don't either.
That's all I'm gonna say.
My car smogs
You
up.
You do what you gotta do, boo.
No, I
That's
know,
all I'm
I
gonna
know.
say.
But
and they're gonna do what they gotta do.
I know, but what I'm getting at is I'm hoping the clubs are like, they give a little like, hey, do you have your vaccine proof? Like you're like, no. They're like, no. And they're like, okay, well.
Bro, yeah. I mean,
Well,
it's a piece of
Wear your,
paper.
wear your mask.
I'm sure there's gonna be a fucking little Mexican dude from Tijuana selling them in line. So don't even worry about it. We got you covered. When in doubt, find a Mexican, and they will handle it.
Well, when I go to graveyards, I need a flower. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's like that was my auntie's flower. He stole it.
Oh, man. You're good, man. So, anyway,
That boy good. He good.
So the segment isn't about people's choice of what they want to do, because I support anyone's choice. I'm just talking about shows getting hindered if it becomes full effect.
I think it's going to be an unfortunate thing if it does, but if it does, there's going to, just like anything else in this world, people will find a way around the obstacle.
Always.
Or they're just going to go get the vaccine or whatever.
just
and
like
I said,
guns and everything else.
it is what it is. People are going to be people, and I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do. I'm just saying that's what people do.
Yeah.
I'm simply observing from an outsider's
Because-
perspective. I see what people do.
And-
If you put a gate here, someone's going to find a way around it. And once one person does it, then they all go around the gate.
and it becomes common.
And it becomes
Look-
common.
look at-
or
look-
some people wait in line and they pay their ticket to go on the other side of the gate. And it just, there's two kinds of people.
And here's the thing, though. Even if my whole band was vaccinated, the thing is, what I want to say is, it's going to hurt our show attendance. Because people say, oh, you got to be required. And people can be like, it's a hassle, I don't have it, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm just saying, it just seems like a big...
It is a big inconvenience, especially when it's like, okay, somebody just walking down the street may be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go to a show tonight. I'm going to
can't.
pull into the whiskey and see who's playing. Oh, you can't come in? Oh, I can't come in because I ain't got a vaccine.
I don't
Well,
wanna
I'm
get
going
too-
to the Rainbow then.
Yeah, I don't want to get too political, but it just seems like being ostracized.
It is unfortunate that we
Yeah.
are.
So, and
You're
I'm
not
not
wrong
gonna
there.
get. And by the way, I am pro.
But thank God we have people like the Den, the sponsors,
Yeah!
who do virtual shows, so that you don't have to go to a show to see a show. You just pay $4 a month and you get to see our band, hopefully in the future.
Yeah. Justin Sykes. We're not saying.
Just saying, Den.
We're just saying, Dan. Dude, get $20 profits.
Am I not being recorded right now?
You're being Dude, you're getting recorded. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of recording you when you pulled up. I didn't tell you about the cameras.
So you saw that, all that out there?
and the bathroom. Oh,
You saw all that in there?
yeah, and the bathroom.
I'm not worried about the bathroom. There was nothing to see, but out there, you saw that?
Yeah, we saw everything, bro. I'm sorry. We have cameras everywhere. We have birds with cameras on them. Like they just fly around with cameras.
Birds ain't real.
Disneyland cameras.
Those are
ain't
government cameras, right? That's what
Birds
they
ain't
say.
real, dude. This bear right here ain't real. It's actually filled up with little tiny cameras that go inside my body so they can see what the fuck's going on. So here's to that.
Dude,
All the cameras.
Dude, Chris, I love it. Your humor is amazing. You got me laughing. Okay. So gigging with
It's
the
just a
Rona.
beer.
Hey, let's summarize this. Gigging with the Rona sucks. So, meaning playing shows. That's what gigging means for the people that don't know. They should know. Who doesn't know that? But-
Yeah, gigging with the Rona sucks. It's hurt our industry, and now I got to charge more to play at a party. So,
So let's moving on in the set list.
you're learning, kids.
You're learning. Okay, so next on the set list, we have a thing entitled, and actually, can we get in post edit? Let's get some words across the top. Let's say, Chris and Cannabis. It rhymed, kind of. Chris and Cannabis. Chris, you're no stranger to the green. We can go back to our little.
Yeah, thank God my grandma was around when I was growing up, because no stranger to the green. There we are.
Yeah.
I'm not Mexican anymore.
So, Chris, tell me a little about what. Say anything. What about it, man? You like it?
Can't. You like it?
Do you like it?
Do you like it? I love it. I'm going to tell you about cannabis, okay? First time I smoked cannabis, I was like 8 or 9 years old. I was a badass kid.
What?
I was a badass kid. I took my grandma's sack.
8 or 9? Are
Yeah,
you kidding me?
I took my grandma's weed, and I was smoking that shit. And, I had a grandma who liked to party growing up. Her
Grandma
nickname is
smoked on
Granny
my
Dubs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Granny Dubs. She's still out there kicking. I love you, Grandma. Anyway,
I love it.
but yeah, that was the first time I smoked weed. Smoked weed on and off as a kid. When I was 13 or 14, I got real heavy into my youth group at my church. So I didn't smoke weed all through high school. I probably should have. I would have done better, but I didn't. And then later on in life, about 19 years old and about 100 pounds heavier than I am now, I was very depressed and shit wasn't going right.
Whoa, that was.
Are you laughing at my depression?
No, I hit the wrong
my
button.
God.
No, I meant. Wait. Oh, that's actually the soundbite. I thought someone was making. I thought it was you making that noise.
No. Jesus. You did see me in the bathroom.
Okay,
So
I'm
no.
sorry. I was not making light of your depression.
I
by the way.
know.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
Good old touchscreen phones. You got, and his fingers, they're they are
Wrong.
With.
So, what were we talking? Okay,
What are
so
you talking about?
Cannabis. Chris and Cannabis.
I
the new
started
segment.
smoking weed.
Can we get some smoke effect real quick over here?
Can we get some smoke effect?
No, can you walk up and do it real fast?
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. All right, so to talk about it, we gotta get that smoke in here. So
3 hours later.
so Chris, yeah. So
Ready, hold on.
now,
Can we get a shot of Anthony getting off, or I'm sorry, Andrew getting off
Andrew,
the couch?
come in the camera real quick and smile. No, wait, he has his own camera. Get at it. No, smoke in here. Blow it in. We gotta get the effect.
Okay, so.
So it's right now.
Here
Say
goes.
it.
All right, so the year
So-
was 1998, man. Right, and all through
Right
the town, cannabis was hot, you know what I'm saying? And there was nothing we could do because it was going to come across your door whether you wanted it to or not. So we started smoking the pot, man. Yeah.
Man, this stuff's good, man.
Shout out to Cheech and Chong, because I wasn't allowed to watch Cheech and Chong movies when I was a kid, but just like pornos, I found a way to watch them. And
oh my god. Okay. So
started smoking weed, changed my life. I lost a bunch of weight because I was paranoid. Weed made me paranoid about my weight. Believe it or not, I was like, "You're too big." I was elbow deep in a bag of cookies, right? I'm talking elbow deep. This bag was done, and I remember just feeling so guilty about you just waxed the whole fucking bag, bro. So there was that, and it changed my whole perspective on things as a young adult, and everything's been getting better and better ever since. So, for me, I feel like cannabis helped me a lot through a lot of different things. It helped me with weight loss. It helped me with my depression, and it helped me with creativity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like cannabis was necessary. Burp break. But for other people, I feel like some people, just like alcohol, there's some who can drink and some who can't. Just like when you smoke weed, there's some who can and can't.
Yeah.
So I don't criticize anyone for not liking the plant or for having a bad experience.
Not to let anyone down, but I have tried it before, and it's not like my main thing. I mean, it's just I stick to the course, but I get it when people. I mean, that's their freedom. I mean, dude, it's probably safer than when people get drunk, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is,
You don't want me to drive if I'm not smoking weed.
yeah, he's like, I'm more accurate.
Yeah. Precision driving. But yeah, with cannabis, I feel like it's a very beneficial plant. It's a very beneficial thing. CBD is helping a lot of epilepsy patients right now, a lot of autistic kids, things of that nature. So there is
It
definitely
helps with Parkinson's. It helps with. It does a lot of. It's so weird. Like, I feel like way more lives have been ruined by alcohol than weed. I'm like, why was it such a prison?
Alcohol's bad, dude. People shouldn't drink.
I know. Hey, kids.
Drink another beer.
Do not drink beer or anything. We're idiots. Don't
waxing
follow us,
six packs on camera.
But anyways, no.
I remember my first beer.
It's crazy because it's like people went to jail for a long time for that stuff.
For weed, yeah.
That's horrible. when
My
you think
dad
about
went
it.
to jail for weed growing up. I had a single family. Now you're making fun of my dad? Wow, bro.
My hand hits the soccer ball. There's like soccer ball.
My dad goes
Soccer
to jail.
ball.
Good.
Soccer ball.
He got the Mexican in jail.
Damn, Mike.
No.
Now we got a computer loading up sound.
Dude, there's so many sound. By the way, I'm sorry guys.
You
I have
have
a
the
new.
one that- no,
I have a
wait.
new app, which is a new toy.
You got to have the one that dies and the one that comes to life.
That's not it.
Spotted in my backyard.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Stop the fucking track. Okay, that's 3 F-bombs. I'm 2 over.
Oh yeah, we have a limit. You can only say it 4 times. You got one more, man. No. We got 4.
We're about to push it to the 5 rule. That's the 5 F-bomb rule.
All right. So, anyways, Chris and Cannabis. That was a good segment. I like that.
That was a good segment.
We should have that every episode. Chris's.
I didn't get to smoke no weed during the segment because, the way that the permits work out on the show and the fire hazards and our bank account with the savings account, with the way it's all set up, we just can't do it right now.
Are you crying, Anthony? He's laughing over here. Sorry, our sound guy's laughing so much his eyes are watery, dude.
It's just not. It's not fair.
Chris, you need your own podcast because you're hilarious.
You guys want to help me with that?
Hey, dude.
If I hook you guys up with a space, then I want my own podcast.
You'd be good.
Okay, you guys can set yourself up permanently and not have to break it down every time. Hey, I get it, thumb guy, all right? He's got, ladies, call this man. He has thick fingers. Okay, check that out. Yeah.
Wants to be the next hand model over
He
here.
likes long walks in the movies. You know what I'm saying? In dark, empty theaters. It's only $100 to rent out a theater to yourself these days. I'm just saying. Hey, man, those are PG jokes, bro. They're hidden. Just like Disney. Those are basically Disney jokes. Come on.
No, we're good. I'm just trying to find a
I'm going to come.
You can't say that.
I'm just trying to
You
find
can't
the
say
right
that.
sound effect.
I'm going to come.
Oh, shit.
I just got the eye.
Too loud.
I'm gonna,
Too loud.
Hey, the arrows, you can find anything on those.
Do you guys? Yeah, you guys.
Sorry. Everybody watching's like, get on with the show, man. No, this is good stuff, man. So Chris at Cannabis, he likes it. The band likes it. They promote it. They smoke
I'm
it.
as free as a bird now.
Wait, you need another one?
Yes.
Hey, just take the whole box. Here. Just, no. Actually, you can. I'm gonna.
No,
hey,
it's okay. No, it's okay. I'll just take the one.
Yeah, grab one.
I'm being, you know.
I got this for you. Go ahead.
Look.
Hey, we don't believe in product placement. And
You know,
we don't,
it's just like some
I don't want to
people-
sell out. They sell out because they get paid to do things, and that's just really sad.
Sad.
That's just really sad.
It's like some people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
I mean,
And it's the choice of a new generation.
hey, sponsor or not, I will not. No, I will not bow to any sponsor.
Contract or not.
Man,
We're also not Mike Myers fans at all.
Michael Myers.
No,
Oh.
just Mike Myers. It's a party in this mother sucker. Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. We should have had that planned out.
Yeah, we're like
shit.
figuring things out.
Hold on,
See,
no.
when I see cop lights, usually I run. However, I'm not in my car.
Well, I mean, I was more like, wait, hold it.
Burp break.
Get the fuck out.
Now's the time to be Mexican.
All right,
Sorry, I'm only half.
let's go.
I'm not even half
Touch
a
your
Mexican.
toes.
I'm like a quarter.
Yeah, there's an app, and then that's the sound app. Anyways,
What's happening?
we have more fun with the sound effects and lights than we do with the actual show. I'm sorry, guys. No.
I can see this.
Let's move. Okay, moving on from Chris and Cannabis. Thank you for your letting us know about all that. You obviously tried it for the first time like a couple days ago.
Very young.
Okay, you guys ready for the next segment?
Here we go.
Oh, wait, no. We have wait. We'll wait for Ryan. He's doing something because we have to do something. It's a show staple, but I'm gonna wait for a second.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh,
Stadium lights.
hey, perfect. What?
I seen the stadium lights. That's all.
Oh, stadium lights. All right, so this is the part of the show, guys. Let me get this rolling here. Everybody knows what this means. Are you guys ready? That is the halfway point, meaning it's time to take a piss, and then we come back
I'm gonna go smoke some cannabis.
Pee break.
for the second half of the show. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Stick around. We got the second half of the show right here. And you were watching The Rock Oath, Episode 5, baby! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Rock Oath, Episode 5.
Rock Oath.
Again, I am your host, Mike Schoen, lead singer of 22 Salute. And we are here with the man, Chris Gonzales
From
the
22
band.
Salute.
No, $20 profits.
Oh, $20 profit.
We all start with a 20, so it doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
Andrew Brew on Couch Contributor. Hey.
As we are rapidly exiting our 20s.
Shit.
So, anyways, welcome back. We took our pee break, and we're ready to go. You
Potty
didn't piss, did
break.
you? You better not have to go during the second half.
Did I not piss?
I don't think you did. If you have to
That
go,
was
Well,
a-
somebody
that
took
was
a
a
shit
quick
during
minute,
break,
though.
so we couldn't get in there.
oh!
Oh!
Broke the chair.
Again?
Yeah, it happens every
See,
episode.
okay, skinny people can break chairs twice. Big guys, we break them once and it's done.
Oh, that's like game
That's
over.
the difference
That is
between
game
them.
over when a big guy breaks a chair.
No, I broke it a few times. This is
Big
it happens
guys don't lack quicker.
Hey, it happens every show, doesn't it? I break something. Yeah, see? Thumb. Hey,
Hand model.
let's start calling him the thumb.
The thumb. It's the
thumb.
thumb, everybody.
Hand
Everybody-
models.
Ladies, have you met the thumb? I'm going to get the look again. I just
Oh my gosh.
I got the look earlier. Y'all synced it.
You need a free bird? No, you got a full.
No, I don't need
All
a
right.
free bird.
Okay, so here we go. Second half of the show. Chris, on the set list, we have show horror stories, like just stuff that goes bad. And Andrew, I know you don't really perform, but you've seen it.
How
I've
much time
seen
have
it.
you got,
Wait,
son?
have you seen it? Was it one of our shows?
No, not one of your
Okay,
guys'
good.
shows. Not yet.
Eh.
No.
Okay.
Well, go ahead. I'll let you guys go, and then I'll come in with mine.
No, so we can do. Who wants to go first? We all have something. I got one.
Let's hear yours.
Wait, hear mine?
It's
Okay.
your show, mijo.
Oh,
It's your show.
Host.
gracias. Okay, so
He speaks more Spanish than I do. I tell you what.
So I have to. Okay, here's the thing though. I'm gonna start doing these show horror stories more often, but like I have a lot, so it'll last me a while. But eventually, I might run out. I hope I run out. That's be bad if it keeps going. Okay, so
That's what she said.
oh yeah. Show horror stories. Okay, I got a gig. Me and my brother, we lived about when we had our band in Iowa. We were called the League before 20 Salute.
Okay.
Oh.
So we were called the League, and we actually put out a CD. Andrew, I got to get you that CD. You might
Not
like
the
it.
outfield,
I would check it
the
out.
league.
The League. And we had a show at this biker bar called the Whole Tavern in Des Moines, Iowa. So it's like, and we lived about almost 2 hours northwest of Des Moines. And so we went there, and we had a show, and it was just like, this is 2009 or 10, and it was just like, we were just getting started with the bands and stuff, and it was the worst show. The sound was bad, the crowd was bad, everything was bad. I'm gonna make it quick, but like it just. Anything that could go wrong went wrong, okay? And so at the end of the night, we brought our own PA system too. So like me and Mark are like, my brother Mark, who's in the band, we're rolling up cables and we're just like down like this show sucked. And it's like in the middle of winter, like we have a 2-hour drive home. It was just like and our van didn't have heat. And anyway, so it just sucked. And then this is the
you
worst.
guys are skinny.
I know, and this is the worst. Well, but yeah, and it gets cold up there. But this is the worst part.
Hard to get warm.
Not to give hints to anyone that wants to steal our gear, but my brother's guitar is worth over $3,000. It's a Gibson Les Paul Custom.
Bitchin' guitar.
It's got the diamond.
Yeah, it got the diamond on top. So Mark's guitar is very expensive. This guitar has never been broken or anything. And guess who breaks it? You want to know who breaks it?
You.
I break it. And you know how I broke it? Mark was actually really good about it. He was bummed, but he wasn't even as mad as he should have been. I appreciate Mark being that way. But anyways,
I'm the only one in the band that has a temper.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
All right, but you hide it with your humor, and then you get mad. And they're like, are you joking?
No. They know when I'm mad, but they know.
I got you. Well,
I'm quick to be like, I'm sorry.
I know. Well, everyone gets mad.
Angry
Fuck!
Well,
Sorry.
Hey, that's
But
4. 4. That's 4. You gotta stop. So, real quick.
Can you bleep them?
Pushing that 5 rule.
I have sound effects.
So,
Now it's the finger, not the thumb. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So,
okay.
okay.
Don't touch your toes.
Real quick,
F-bomb siren went off.
let me end this story real quick.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to.
I don't care. So what happened was we're pulling cables, right? We're wrapping cables. We have a whole PA system. We have things. I get an instrument cable or something, and I start wrapping it and pulling it. Not like I was already like thinking about everything else. It was connected to. It was under. The cable was under the guitar stand, and I'm pulling it and I'm pulling it, and I pull the cable really hard, and all of a sudden Mark's is on his guitar's on a stand. It goes slowly. We all watch it. It's like, bam, cracks the neck. Breaks it. I mean, this is like the end of a horrible show.
Breaks it.
It's
Really
like
breaks
ice. It's
Silence like a pin drop.
It's the cherry. It's the poison cherry on top of a shitty cake. So like it's
Wow.
I made that analogy up.
I love it.
Thank you. So anyways, the guitar falls, snaps in half, and Mark's just like it was such a. We were already just like that. It didn't like it was. Mark was like. It was so fun. It's not funny, but like looking back, but. Anyways, I felt really bad, and that guitar, I don't know if it's worth as much now. It probably is. But anyways, once they fixed it, though, the adhesive they put on it is stronger than actual wood. So it's even stronger than it was in the first place. So
he should thank you now.
yeah,
Right?
you're welcome, Mark. You're welcome. I
Yeah.
broke your guitar, made
Mark.
it better. No.
You're welcome.
So anyways, I'm just saying, it was just a really bad night, and then it all topped off with
The poison cherry on top of the shit cake.
that's the new one.
right.
Hey, we could use that now. Hey, that's
Yeah.
that's a poison cherry.
Shit Sunday.
Girl, you're like a poison cherry on top of a shit cake. You're toxic, baby.
Dude, because
That's a good one.
people always go, the cherry on top's a good thing. It's like, no, the poison cherry on top of a shit cake.
Shit cake.
So anyways, that show was a horrible night. And then, was that the same night that I lost my keys too?
I don't know, was it?
Yeah, it was. I lost my keys.
Fuck.
We had to go back home. And then the next morning, we had to go back and spend a bunch of money for a key guy to come make a new key. Yeah, that happened too. It was a horrible night. It was like, it sticks out in my mind. So broke a guitar, lost my keys. It got stolen. They got stolen. We looked everywhere for like 3 hours. We didn't leave till 4 a.m.
The keys got stolen. How did you start your car?
No. I didn't start my car. We took 2 cars.
So that car stayed?
My car stayed. Mark's car, we took his home. 'Cause we had
2 hours?
We had to put equipment in both cars. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I lost my keys, so we took the other vehicle back, 2 hours of home, and then we came back the next day and called a locksmith or a keysmith, whatever, and they had to come make a new key. It was a horrible time.
I would not have been comfortable leaving my car knowing the keys were stolen and someone could potentially just come
Well, they
in.
didn't. They wouldn't have known whose car it belonged to.
well,
Was there a lot of cars that were left there that night?
No. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's you see what I'm saying.
But guess
But
what?
hey, it
What
was
do you
there
do?
though. It was there.
Dude,
It worked out.
We were
It
there
worked
till
out.
3 a.m.
Man.
looking everywhere. We were outside, inside. The bar was like, "We gotta close, man. We can't keep looking." We're like,
I mean,
know,
we can
boss."
chalk it up to some drunk guy just grabbed the wrong pair of keys, went home, went, oh fuck, shit.
You're right. You're right, dude. I didn't think about that. The person's like, "Hey, what car's still there?" That's the one that the keys belong to.
There it is. It's the
Well,
fucking-
yeah. Anyway.
Get her done.
Hey, I never claimed to be the smartest guy in the world. Okay.
Well, show horror stories. I got a horror story. And, exactly. And so we were going to Portland, Oregon to shoot a YouTube session with Bridge City Sessions. Check them out. And it was like we had to be there by Saturday. We were driving up on a Friday. The plan was to get up there like Friday night, sleep, wake up the next day, go to the thing. So we're driving up, and the van, we pull over to piss somewhere at a rest stop. And the van breaks down. It's 6 in the morning, like 5:30 in the morning. It's like It's like a hazy fog outside, and the van doesn't start. Now, mind you, there's like 6 of us in the car, so the van doesn't start. We don't know what to do. There's 2 cars, but the people are sleeping in their cars, so I have to wake these people up to ask them for a jump. One guy's like, "Oh, I don't have cables, man. I totally would." The other guy's like, "Yeah, I'll give you a jump." Pulls up to the van, doesn't have cables. We got our hoods open, no cables. I get back in the van, I start it up, it just starts. We're like, we're back on the road.
Yeah.
I call my manager. I'm like, dude, the car started. He's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, it started. He goes, I have this, my friend's a CHP officer in Oregon. I have him looking for you right now. If they pull up on you, they're there to help. I was like, we're smoking weed. Tell him, call him off. Call him off, man. So we get down the road a little further, and we're driving. All of a sudden, we hear a pop. And the van starts going, and we're driving uphill. So the van is losing power. We don't know what's going on. We're not mechanics. All I know is I have to hit the gas pedal for 3 seconds, let it off, or else it's going to die. 3 seconds, let it off, or else it's going to die. 3 seconds, let it off, or else it's going to die.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
so-
I figured.
Right. So we drive. Exactly. So we're driving, and we're going uphill. We're losing functions on the van. The van, I remember there was a 9-mile downhill grade where for 9 miles we're going to be downhill, and we're losing functions on the van, and it's snowing outside, mind you. This is Oregon. It's during a snowstorm. Our windshield wipers weren't working either. The heater, we couldn't even run the heater because if you ran the heater, it took power from the engine, and it was a bad situation all the way around. My bongo player, Freddie's in the back going, bro, if we lose our power braking and our power steering, we're going to die, dude. You need to stay 50 feet behind this diesel, at least. And he's freaking out. He's freaking me out. I'm telling him, just stop, man, stop. And my drummer's asleep, and he wakes up and goes, Andrew, what's going on? And Andrew goes, bud, it's probably best you just go back to sleep. and we're driving, and like literally, like if you could see through the front of the van, all you could see is me driving nervous, and my other 5 people from the crew all just like this, watching, just like, oh my God. Now we're going downhill, we're losing functions on the van, and right when as like the van's getting ready to die, I decide, okay, it's time to get off at the bottom of this grade. I get off the freeway, and the van goes and shuts off as soon as I get off the freeway. And I hit this left curve, and there's a bridge in front of us, like a long bridge. And we're like, shit! So we got to coast through this bridge. We coast to the bridge. We get off to the side. We take an Uber. We get a battery. We come back. The van starts. We're like, great. We're back on the road. This is like 4 hours later. We're back on the road.
Damn.
We're driving. Now we're almost to Salem, Oregon. And we're driving. And then, boom, van pops again. We're like, ah! Van pops again, starts doing the same shit. We have to get off. We figure out it's probably the alternator. So my manager, who again knows everybody, makes a phone call, has a mechanic meet us down in Salem to change our alternator. Has it changed in like 5 hours. Like, that's how long it took him to drive to us and change our alternator.
Shit.
And then we're back on the road. This guy followed us. We missed the podcast or the YouTube session. They rescheduled us for the next day. So we made it to Portland somehow. And we did it. So Bridge City Sessions, $20 profits. Look it up. That performance, that is what we went through to get there.
Yeah.
And we made it back safe. But on the way back, our headlights were shutting off. And turning on and shutting off and turning on. And we had to follow a diesel with our headlights off all through the night, me and Andrew, my bass player.
Let's put it this way. Anyone that watches and they've never been in a group or band, it's not just guys going up there playing a couple songs and, hey, that's easy. There's a whole
other
world behind it.
Yeah.
And it can be bad.
Loading up your gear, getting there, making sure everyone can get their schedules lined up. They can be there. Got a babysitter. Yeah.
Everything.
We have gas money to get to the show. I don't know, man. My lady's not happy with me right now.
Speaking of which, aren't you single now or no?
Huh?
Are you single?
I don't like to talk.
Not that I'm not gay. By the way, I'm not gay.
You taking me out for dinner, baby?
Yeah. Hey, you want to go to Red Lobster?
The
The
thumb.
thumb has answered my call, and I will be taking the thumb.
I will take you out, but as homies, and we can go to Red Lobster.
Bro, you didn't invite me on no gay date?
No, I'm saying we can drink out of the same beer, bro.
Do you have
At
two
the
straws?
Same beer?
Paper
At
ones?
The same beer?
Only paper, dude. Those Neanderthals that drink with plastic straws.
Move along.
Oh my god, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Neanderthals?
I'm kidding, dude. I'm joking. I hate putting that
I
stupid
know
paper
you're
straw.
joking. I know. That's what I said. Move along. Let's not touch that one.
No.
We
I'm
love
saying,
y'all.
I go to Burger King.
Shout out to the Turtles.
Hey, I go to Burger King up the street. They give you paper straws. I'm like, dude, get
Fuck
I
off.
think when it comes to that law, it needs to be in counties that are beach counties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only.
yeah. In the desert, they're like, hey.
Bro, we live in a dry desert. Ain't nobody choking on straw here but a cokehead.
And it has to be built quickly.
It was a
Where does it come from? I don't know.
dude, that was a Trump button. I just hit it.
Andrew back there, he's just farting it up on the couch.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
I don't know.
Please
still-
connect your
there's so-
seatbelts,
there's-
mate, and have a good time. Thanks for sticking around.
Like I said, there's
It's
so many,
Aussies, I'm so
there's so
ruthless.
many sound effects I haven't learned yet.
That sounds like this morning.
That's the straw one with the ocean. That's the one we needed.
I like that one.
I don't know.
Need some milk.
Can we not talk about the dairy industry either? Because that's another.
Hey.
That's another.
Hey,
sensitive
by the way,
one
this
now.
app just gives you pictures, so you don't know what it says. So this was a taco. Let me hit that one.
It's raining tacos.
Thank God.
Raining tacos.
I'm gonna use that.
My son showed me
raining
that song
tacos.
years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a real song.
That is.
It's raining tacos.
Dude, it has a whole techno beat behind it.
Raining tacos.
If it rained tacos, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's better than Raining Men.
Hallelujah. All right, it's rain. Okay, so let's move on, man. Oh wait, no, Andrew, if you can make it quick, tell me about a bad show that you saw.
Make it like your love life, Andrew. Let's go.
Damn. Anyway.
No, whatever. This guy's gonna be ripping.
Just kidding. Andrew's a long-lasting stallion, if you know what I mean. He likes long walks in the movie theater where they're quiet and empty.
Okay, real quick. Worst. What the fuck?
Go ahead.
Worst show that one of the biggest ones was a big show. It was about a couple years ago. Parkway Drive and Killswitch Engage.
Cry me a fucking river, bitch.
At the Palladium, which is a great venue. Been there a couple times for a few shows. So,
I love both those bands.
Killswitch
I love it.
fucking killed it. Killed it on stage. Yeah, great show.
Adam D, how could he
When
not?
Parkwave came on, huge fucking crowd, mind you. Huge crowd. Biggest crowd I've ever seen, especially at the Palladium.
Yeah.
Never been to Woodstock.
But Parkway got on, did 5 songs, and all of a sudden he makes an announcement saying,
You told me this.
yeah,
Yeah.
made an announcement saying that the fire marshal just came in and said, we're getting a little crowded. And we're like, whoa, shit, all right. But then as he was playing the next song, his vocals were cracking. Bad. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? Sure enough, in the middle of the song, he cut. House lights come on. Guys, so yeah, the PA system is shit. We can't hear anymore. You guys obviously can't hear me. So we're going to have to cut the show. Oh, no. When they had about another hour to 2 hours to play. I mean, they were going to do a long set. Oh, so, man. Honestly, like I said, the house lights came on.
Killed the mood, man.
Show was over. People were like, he goes, yeah, we're going to have to bounce. Sorry, guys. And they walked off stage, and we're all sitting there going, fuck this.
Did this really happen?
Yeah. Yeah, this was nuts. And everybody in the show was like pissed. And we were sitting there going, okay, this is going to turn into a fucking riot.
Yeah, can you imagine being like, I want my money back? The promoter being like, you're only getting half.
You heard it. I mean, shout out to my my fiance, Katrina Wisniewski. She's been waiting to see these guys live for years.
Oh, that's sad.
And she was pissed.
Mama.
She was ready to fight people. She's like, fuck that.
Bro.
I'm staying here until the show. They better come back out. This is bullshit. I'm like, there's not much we could do.
Dude,
and it's
I'm
like
sorry.
it's like the
and
people.
that's the only time you've seen them, huh?
Yeah,
that's one of those stories too where there's probably a lot more to the story than the crowd knew. You know what I mean? Who knows what the band was going through and what kind of shit show these millionaires were going through before.
There's a documentary about that tour. I forget the name of the documentary.
Who was on what? Who was on what? I want to know.
Parkway Drive.
Yeah.
They made a documentary about this tour after L.A. Dude, that entire tour, I guess, was shit.
They threw them off, huh?
They had problems at every show they went to.
It was like Spinal Tap at its worst.
Pretty much. It was crazy. It's, like I said,
shout out to Nigel Tufnell, best guitar player ever.
So, yeah, that was probably one of the worst big show experiences that I've seen. Just where
it was
so
a
much shit happened.
disaster. Yeah,
It was a disaster.
But to be honest with you, I don't care if I like the band or not like the band. It hurts me when I see other bands going through stuff. I'm like, nah, I want to help so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I know how it feels. So you're like,
sometimes it's best to not help. And it's sad because I've tried to help and
it just
had
gets
it
worse.
blow up in my face.
And then you tripped over.
Don't touch my stuff, bro.
And then you tripped over a cable, pulled the whole amp head down, fire blew out of the.
Or your brother's $3,000 guitar.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, bad shows happen. You know what? And I'm bad at this. I'm getting better. When and Andrew can attest to this. When I have a bad show, it puts me out. It does.
It does.
You can read me.
Yep.
When I have a good show, I'm like on cloud 9. When I have a bad show,
you're jumping
when I have
around.
a bad show, it really just affects me. But like,
You wear your heart on your sleeve.
Yeah. And here's the thing, though. The crowd was like, no, it was really good. But I'm like, I know this, and this. It wasn't because in my mind, I know what the expectation I wanted. And even if the crowd liked it, I'm like, it could have been better. And I need to learn how to be like, let it go, next show. But it happens.
A lot of my early years in the career, I didn't know how to deal with the stress of a bad show or a bad experience. So a lot of people would be like, yeah, come to, like talk to me. And I'm over here just like, not right now, bro. And, you know, I had to learn how to put that shit aside. And I could, I can say I was probably an asshole before, not knowingly being an asshole.
But you're just
in a bad mood.
Yeah, well, people come up to you, they'd be like, good show. You're like, yeah, thanks. I know that same feeling.
It's not even like that. Like, just like, I don't know.
No, not that you're rude to them, but you're like, thank you.
I'm
but
the
you
one,
didn't feel it.
yeah, and I'm definitely the one that gets a little more stressed out. And when I get stressed out, everybody knows I'm stressed out.
Do you know what famous singer was really bad with that? Was Freddie Mercury.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, they said Freddie was such a, he wanted it to be always the greatest. That's why, but eventually they got there. But they said, like, Freddie would literally go backstage and he'd be like, hey, what did you think of the show? And they'd be like, oh, it's great. He's like, wrong.
He was a perfectionist.
Yeah, no,
majorly.
Yeah, so he would, he's probably worse than I was. Like, if they had a bad show, like, everyone knew it, he'd go backstage and just it'd bum him hardcore. And I get that because they're Queen.
Well, it's like Chris Madert and Tool. He's a huge perfectionist. I mean, look how long before we got a new Tool album. Yeah. Years, because he's a huge perfectionist.
The drummer from Tool brought a physicist in one time to, like, check out his arm length and his reach and how he should set up his drum set. Like,
for perfection?
Like, just for one of their albums, yeah. There was an article on it in Revolver magazine years and years and years ago. But, yeah, dude, it was a trip. Shout out to Anthony from Mandolin's Bell because he's the one that told me about that.
Really?
Yeah, then I checked out the article.
So, no, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still, like, I can deal with people. I'm nice and stuff. But, like, when I have a bad show, people like Andrew, people that know me, they know the difference. They're like, he didn't like the show. They can
Yeah,
tell, like,
I could see it, especially after a few shows. Not your last couple ones.
Yeah.
But
Well, people that don't know me as well, they wouldn't know any different. But people that
Yeah.
know me, they know how I am when we have a good show, and then after the show we're hanging out. They know me, and then we have a bad show because it's on your mind, and it shouldn't be that way because everyone loved it.
No,
but
I'm sorry. Don't apologize for being that way because you can't have your cake and eat it too, kids.
You
all right?
cannot. Yeah.
Sometimes
Or your
an
tacos.
artist is going to be like, look, if you want to have a good artist, sometimes they're going to be the type that wears their heart on their sleeve,
Yeah.
and that you get what you get.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
As long as there's no disrespect given, then there's no
I-
taking.
I do gotta say one thing.
Say it, baby.
Anthony, will you put the my phone volume up just a hair more? Because I got to do this. We're at this segment of the show that we've done every time, mainly. Do you know what that means?
Jackpot!
That means it is time for the beer rate.
I've been waiting for this.
Solorio Brewing Company.
I got my beer goggles on.
Let me grab the beer, guys. Give me a second.
All right. I'm gonna smoke some weed while he's not looking.
No. We don't got time for that.
I'm gonna smoke some weed while he's not looking. He's not gonna see.
Yes. Yeah, so it's kind of toss it to me.
And then one more.
It's all shooken up. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we got S'more Stout
That works. There we go.
by Solorio Brewing Company. Solorio.
No. I spilled my coffee. Okay, we're still rolling, right?
We're still rolling.
Rolling.
You were saying I smoke weed, it reminded me of Dr.
Hey,
Yeah,
Anthony, grab me a paper
I've
towel
had
over
this
there?
beer.
I spilled coffee. Hey, everybody, 1 second. We're getting the beer for the beer rate. So
Can I?
S'mores.
what are you saying over here?
And we're talking about Metalocalypse. I do cocaine. I do cocaine.
I spilled my coffee.
I'm Dr. Roxo, baby. The rock and roll clown. I do cocaine.
Greatest cartoon.
But then there's a part
ever.
where Murderface is like sitting on the couch and he wakes up and Dr. Roxo's going through his pockets. and Murderface looks at him and Dr. Roxo just whispers and goes, I do cocaine.
Oh my god.
I missed that
All right,
cartoon.
so real quick, sorry guys, just because we gotta move on the show. If you can zoom in on this, please, Ryan. Okay, thank you.
No, sorry. Foggy.
Okay,
Did I throw it? He said no.
I don't know. Get your can in there, man. Both of us. Anyways, I was just laughing because S'more Stout. We have Solorio
Brewing Company.
out of Rancho Cucamonga.
Buenas corriendo.
Out of Rancho.
It's a Telemundo.
Shut up! Out of Rancho Cucamonga, and it's a S'more Stout. It is a local brewery. We do a brewery rate every show, and we rate it 1 to 10. Now everyone's like, well, what are we comparing it to? Don't ask me those hard questions. We just say
You're
1
not
to
a beer
10.
snob.
Oh,
You
okay,
wouldn't
okay.
know this.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is no, not yet.
I'm just smelling it.
right.
Just smelling it.
Everyone gets this wrong. You cannot drink it till the sound of our horn goes off. Okay.
No, I'm just smelling it, man. I'm giving a smell test. That's the first part of my.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, it smells
S'mores. Now
Let
this
it breathe. Let it breathe.
Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Okay. Let's Oh yeah. I want to finish my other beer first.
Like, we got a couple empty beers up here. We do.
We got a lot of cans up here, Chris.
We are recycling.
Yeah. Hey,
Saving
always
the
recycle.
earth.
Save the whales. So.
What'd you say to me, boy?
The what?
All right. So
Whales.
guys, we're gonna take our sip. Once you hear the go sound, we go.
A sip or a chug?
No, those. Good gulp. Good big chug. Big
Okay,
chug.
good
Ready?
gulp chug. Good.
Ready? Wait. Go! Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that.
Told you would.
I know. Yeah, Andrew actually has had this beer before, right, Andrew?
Yeah. I've
It
had
starts with like a little bit of a coffee flavor,
Yeah.
like a brown stout kind of coffee flavor,
Yeah.
and then it has like a little bit of a sour finish.
I like it.
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, my favorite Pop-Tart is S'mores Pop-Tart.
Really?
Have that with a Diet Mountain Dew. Change your life.
Diet Mountain Dew, huh?
I love Diet Mountain Dew. Actually, I have Diet Mountain Dew in here.
Nothing
definitely
more American
has
than a
the,
Diet Mountain Dew.
Hey, I
brother.
drink Diet Mountain Dew while I watch NASCAR, while I got American flag behind me, and I got my mullet combed. And
Shit.
And he makes left-hand turns.
I'm not gonna lie though, my Diet Mountain Dew is the little, and I'm proud of it. It's the biggest white trash drink in the world, other than Coors Light, and it is. So, Diet Mountain Dew is more white trash than Mountain Dew, and I'm proud of it.
Listen, all I'm going to say
I'm
is
proud of it.
the majority of people that drink Mountain Dew are named Kyle. But that's not what we're talking about, all right?
Kyle Busch.
Jose's like Mountain Dew, too. Okay, but I'm just going to say, like, to Solorio Brewing Company, to honestly, like, really get the full effect of this beer,
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
need to finish this beer. So
Okay, so we're gonna rate this. Actually, this beer's really. Hey, Anthony, our sound guy, you like it? Yeah. It's good, huh? I like it. Yeah.
it's almost empty.
So Solorio, man,
Took me 2 tries. Okay.
Definitely
quick.
get the cocoa nibs and the chocolate.
our
and all
unofficial
that.
our unofficial sponsor that no one knows about is Diet Mountain Dew, by Pepsi Company.
It's empty.
For all your NASCAR and bonfire needs.
NASCAR plug.
Oh, Mark's calling.
It's empty.
NASCAR plug. I don't watch NASCAR, but I do drink Diet Mountain Dew, so I could deceive you.
You know that they're finally going to have a Mexican driver in NASCAR? They just announced it. He's going to be sponsored by Spic and Span.
Wow.
Wow, I can't laugh because then I'm
Yes,
gonna be
you
a
can. You can laugh. It's okay.
I honest.
Yeah, you got the B pass.
Oh, thank you.
Not the G pass, but the B pass.
What-
The
okay.
brown pass, dog.
I would say something racist, but I'm not gonna say that.
Hey, we don't tolerate
You're
racist,
only
Andrew. Get
allowed
out
to
of
be
here.
racist if you're part of the race. So
Yeah. By the way, I love
my
white.
mom's white, my dad's Mexican, so I'm safe on 2 sides of the fence here, brother.
Dude, you know what? I don't say. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Most people like a racist joke. It's just if you're uptight. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say he's not sponsored by Tapatio though.
I'm sorry. Some of my best friends of all races love race jokes in their own
On their own.
you
Oh
know,
yeah,
region.
Dude,
So
you got a good white one
Being
for me?
respectful, though.
do I?
I don't know. Tell me. I want to hear. it.
I don't think I do. Not on the spot like that.
Well, I know white people can't dance. I like the memes.
That's not true. My homie Kikini could break a fucking leg,
Dude,
dog.
okay. Do you know how Dave Chappelle makes fun of white people? It's the funniest thing. He goes, "Hi, I like vegetables."
Well, I sure do like that carne estrada. Shout out to Freddie, my boy Freddie, our bongo player, Freddie Bongo. That's his joke. If you come to see a $20 profit show, I will tell you this. You're going to get not only a show, like a music show, but you're also going to get kind of a comedy show, too.
Yeah,
We crack jokes on
I
stage
gotta come
all
see
night
you
long.
guys again.
You do got it. Well, you know, you'll have your chance on September 3rd at Froggy's in Apple Valley, California.
Not to
You
make,
know,
not to make a, not to plug that in, but
not to make,
gonna
not to
make
plug
big of
that
it.
in. Is it plug time? No, it's not plug time.
what kind of plugs are you talking about, man? I don't
Plug
know.
in.
I don't know. I don't
We're
know.
talking about plug-ins
I don't know
on
the
both
plugs he's talking about.
Man, I'll tell you, I got any kind of plug. I got the gym plug. I got the food plug. You know what I'm
butt
saying?
Butt plug.
And he just took it past our rating.
Yep. Hey, he went past the rating.
So now
I
there's
told them. I said keep it. I said
now there's no more limits in this motherfucker.
Okay, so at the
I just said 5 motherfuckers. That's 6.
at the
That's
beginning,
small.
at the beginning of the show, I go, hey, I was like, she's like, so are we allowed to cuss and stuff? I said, yeah. I said, just keep it tasteful.
You should put a fuck
Tasteful.
meter on this
Fuckity
one.
fuck,
And
fuck,
every
fuck,
time I hit it,
fuckity
there's a
fuck, fuck,
ding,
fuck.
Hey!
ding. I think I'm at number 7, me personally. 7's my lucky number, so I'm gonna try and stop there, mother clucker. I just got virtually smacked.
Wrong.
Okay, wrong. Okay, I got virtually hit.
That was Trump.
Was that Trump? You know my
We
favorite
need
video
to
on the internet
build
right
a
now?
wall, and it has to be built quickly.
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 I tell you, I love the Mexican people. The Mexican people are great. But when it
Pizza
comes
with
to this
a
wall,
2 liter of Coke.
the wall needs to be built quickly. Okay? Because I have people that they're going to work on it. They're good people.
The best
and I know these
people.
people.
The best
So,
people.
honestly,
Sorry. Dude, I have so many sound effects. I
He-
have all
he-
the power.
he-
Supposed to play
honestly-
with sound effects.
I know.
it's like a horn. You know, he's just a little
Play
horny.
like you with a little horn.
I got a horn.
Yeah. Don't don't. He did it. No, he didn't. He did it. THX. Welcome to the movies, baby. Put your cell phones away.
Okay. Hey, wait, there's a button that says 20.
I forgot what I was going to say.
There's a button that says 2020. What does it sound like?
Coming 2020.
If there was a button that sounded like 2020, it should be a big old fart. Just,
I'm sure we got that.
I got that.
No, I'm saying I'm sure we have it on here.
It's raining tacos.
Thank God.
Raining tacos.
I'm gonna use that one more often. Okay, real quick. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we gotta
Guy
rate.
on the couch,
Wait,
everybody.
we're supposed to be rating the beer. We forgot. We gotta rate.
What do you mean rate the? Oh, I had to feel the effect. I chugged my beer. Are you done yet? Did you chug your beer? Because Scully, wait,
There's aliens.
my dad was such a big X-Files fan. Oh my God, I hated it. Hated it.
But that's the best song ever. Okay, so out of what? Like I said, the best thing about a rate is based off nothing. So what do you rate it? Out of 1 out of 10.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you a rating, and then I'm gonna give you a reason why. Okay. So, Solorio Brewing Company with your s'mores stout. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give it an 8, and here's why. Because when it comes to the effect of the beer, not to be mouse-like or anything, but when it comes to the effect of the beer, I felt that beer. I chugged it, and I feel that beer. Yeah,
good.
I feel that beer. But when it comes to a taste preference, I like more of like a different taste.
Not the
So
s'more. Do you know?
That's the reason it brings it down from a personal standpoint.
Dude.
So
I messed up.
they probably have other stuff.
I should have asked. This is where I went wrong. When I went there, got the beers. I go, hey, I said, do you have a list of your beers? I should have just asked them, what's your best seller? That's what I always should do. I saw the s'mores and I thought that was unique, so I was like, let's do s'mores. Sorry.
It's his Pop-Tart reference that brought
Yeah.
him here to this point.
But do not eat. Hey,
8 out of 10 though.
wait,
8 out of 10.
Do not eat s'more. Do not eat the s'more Pop Tart without the great, refreshing taste of,
of
Diet.
Diet Mountain Dew.
Placement, everyone.
Okay.
I don't sell out.
I'm not sponsored.
It's like
yet.
some people.
Dude.
All right.
Okay.
What about your rating? I
Eight.
did.
You
I
said
gave it
8?
8 out of 10.
My rating, to be honest with you,
Your rating is
mine's like a solid 7.
a solid 7.
Did that piss
So
you
we're
off?
at. No, how many people are rating the beer though? 3 of us.
3. Oh, no, and Anthony.
Okay, so
Um,
out of 40, we're at a 15 out of 40.
I say 7. Here's the thing. You know what? 7.5. It tastes.
You can't do halves.
Yes, you can.
It's your show. You can do what you
last
want.
episode I did.
My show.
Last episode
It's
I
your
did,
show. You can do whatever you want.
I know. Last episode I did 6.62 and. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so
Catch me on the court. I missed a triple double.
Hey, catch me outside. How about that? So 7.
Gucci flip flops.
7.5. Okay, 7.5 because it tastes great, but I think it'd get rich really fast. Like it's too rich.
Well, do you drink IPAs?
I can.
No,
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
okay,
well,
but you
Broken
don't.
Skull IPA.
Okay, so as an IPA drinker,
No, I
I don't
couldn't.
believe it's as rich. It's like I said, it's got a very good sour
It's
finish.
it's
The
good.
only thing that brings it down from a 10 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 is just my personal preference. If that's not
Yeah.
really the kind of beer I like.
Yeah.
But it's a really good beer. If you like stouts, you'd love
Well,
this.
because it's s'more and it's alcohol, like 7.5. Okay, Andrew.
Listen, real quick though, Solorio Brewing Company.
Oh.
If you guys want to like supply $20 profits with some of this, and we'll plug it in at your shows, just hit me
Yeah,
up.
he would. Hey, 5.8% by
course
the
I
way.
would.
5.8%. Go ahead, Andrew.
Well, I've had this beer before, and yeah, it's still the same as it was when last time I had it. I give it a solid 6 out of 10.
6?
Yeah, just because I've had better s'more stouts out there, and this one, I mean, it's good. The nose is right on. You get a really hardcore chocolate taste, but you really don't get too much of the graham cracker. But I mean, it's there. Like I said, it's drinkable. If you like Chris said, if you're a stout fan, you'll love it.
So we're at a 21 out of 40.
Yeah.
Okay. And the final.
I'll give it a
He gives it a 7.5. Wait, you gave it a point too. 6.
No, I said 7.5. I was joking
You
about the
said
6 point.
6.5.
Yeah.
What you said?
I said 7.5. No, I was joking. I said last episode I did 6.62.
But what was your rate again? I thought it was
Seven
a 6.
and a half.
7.5.
0.5.
Okay.
0.5.
So I gave it an 8. You gave it 7.5. So that's 15.5. He gave it a what?
6.
A 6. 21.5. You gave it a 7.5. What is that? 29 even? Out of 40? Okay. So I hope my math's right, but can we get a cross reference?
What? I'm sorry.
Nothing. I lost.
My brother called. I'm sorry. I didn't know if it was an emergency. He kept calling.
I want to say so they got about a 3.5 4-star rating.
Wait. Who? This?
Yes.
No. What? Wait. You said 8.
I'm busting it down to out of 40s here.
What?
He's
I
rounding
know.
it out.
You got 10. He got 10. He got 10. He got 10. That's 40. Out of the fucking possible 40.
That's not how it works.
How does the percentage work though? Teach me.
All right. Hold on, Anthony. What's your number?
7.5.
What?
7.5. 7.5.
Wait, what'd you say?
6.
Okay, let me hold on.
So we got two 7.5s. That's 15 out of 40.
Hey, I have a calculator on my laptop. Hold on. 7.5. I had a 7.5. And then what was yours, Andrew?
6.
6. And what was yours? 8.
8.
So, Solorio S'more Stout. It is a very good beer, and in my hand right here. Can we get the the effect right here? We have a total of wait. Oh wait, I got to divide that by 4. Sorry. I was like 29. Wait. With an average of 7 and a quarter, 7.25 right here. So I don't know. We gotta have a beer off. I forget the numbers from the last show. So I think at number 10 we'll do the 10.
7.25, but it was 29, so I was right on that number.
Yeah,
Y'all heard it here first, folks.
29.
Chris knows math and
Sorry,
cannabis.
guys. So 7.25 is the average for Solorio S'more Stout beer. Thank you guys for giving us the beer. Appreciate it very much.
Do they serve appetizers, man?
What? They have cheese sticks. No, I made that up.
Well,
That
I
sounds
had-
so
you
good.
know, I had
They
cheese
have
sticks.
a
Listen, I
food
took
truck.
Speaking of cheese
No, they
sticks,
don't. I just made
They
it up.
don't.
I took my drummer out last night to Applebee's for happy hour.
Yeah.
You know, because he's like, and he doesn't really know about it. He's like, I've never known they do happy hour. Half off appetizers, cheap drinks, you know.
Yeah.
So we got some mozzarella sticks, some wonton tacos. However, my drummer, Dustin, looks like he could be your twin brother.
Oh.
My twin brother?
He's your doppelganger, dude. I swear.
Dingleberry.
I wanted to bring him.
Dingleberry.
I wanted to bring his dangler ass over here, but it just didn't work out that way. But
Oh shit.
we got to get you guys together and do a photo shoot because I'm like, these guys are brothers. Right?
Back to back. Okay, when I'm like, it's funny when I am like sometimes like my weight fluctuates. Like when I get really skinny in my skinny times, everyone's like I have that Eminem look, like because my hair's blonde.
I said it.
Yeah. No, I've had other people say it too. I right now I got I'm not as thin as I was like 2 years ago. So, but when I was like that, COVID, yeah, sitting
COVID.
around eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches. No, eating Cheetos. No, but yeah, the doppelganger. Thank you. Let me meet your friend. I'll say, hey, who's the
Double.
dude? Back in my hometown, there's another kid in my town. Not kid, he's older than me, but another guy named Mike Schoen. My name's Mike Schoen. His name's Mike Schoen. Every time I go back on vacation, I'm like, dude, we got to fight to the death. There's only room for one Mike Schoen in this town. Every time I say
There can only be one.
I say that every single time. And,
It's shown.
What's that?
It's shown
It is
in the
Everything's
text
shoot.
that there can only be one Mike Shown.
Yeah.
There can only be one highlight.
Yes, and I always tell him that we got to fight to the death.
There can
but
only
we
be
won't.
one.
So I always told Mike. I said, Mike. I said, if one of us is in the paper, I hope they know, like, for doing something really bad. I was like, I hope they know which one it is, because like, what if I go to jail for like?
Usually there's a mugshot, and you're probably I don't know this guy or nothing, but you're probably prettier than him.
Mike's
No,
mugshot,
he's
he'd
a
be
good-looking
smiling.
dude. I don't know.
Ah, for a good-looking dude to say that about another dude, I wonder what he looks like.
Oh my god. Okay, so the beer rate was fun. That was a good beer. Hey, Anthony, you like that, huh?
29 out of 40, or 7.25 if you run on his system.
Old technical.
technicalities run deep in this sucker. Because
mother sucker.
I stopped at 7, bro. 7 F-bombs. And that's...
Dude, I'm pretty sure Andrew said it like 20 times in like 10 seconds.
like just like Cartman on South Park.
Fuckity, fuck.
He's out of...
That makes no sense.
That's what it
That
sounds
makes
like.
no sense.
You know.
All right, so beer rate's over, guys. Thank you, Solorio. Solorio.
plug, now
We've
the
had too
plug.
many.
I've had a few beers, by
Get
the way.
it, get it,
All right,
get it.
now it's time. Now it's time to end the show. No, we're not ending it. We're just
Good night, sweetheart.
By the way-
Well, it's time
By the way,
to
we
go.
have 7 minutes.
Closing time.
We have 7 minutes to end the show. Let's go ahead and just do the closeout and the plugins. We're gonna start with you, my friend Chris. Just give your final goodbye, and also tell me about plugins about your band. What's coming up? What's the future of the band? Come on, tell me about what's going on.
Okay, well, plugins. Okay, well, check it out. $20 Profits. My bass player's getting ready to take a little bit of a break. He's having his first child.
All right.
Hey,
Little boy named Thomas is getting ready to enter. That's
man.
my nephew,
All right.
Thomas. So he's getting ready to come into the world. So in the meantime, while the $20 Profits are going to be getting another album and another a few tours ready for next year, because we want to stick to doing tours in the future, and it's something that we've been talking about doing, and just making a switch from. We've been doing the local bar boogie for a long time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And we're ready to just, go on. So we're, the direction of the band is changing. So in the meantime, I'm going to be playing guitar with Cottonmouth Kings for a little while. And I'll be running that kind of.
Yeah, that's the big announcement, by the way. I'm sorry.
But no, it's not. It's
Say it loud and proud.
Cottonmouth Kings. Anyway, shout out. Well,
Say it loud.
Fucking goats walking around in here.
yeah, this show's gonna be bad. Badass. No,
So, yeah.
I will be playing guitar with
For
D-Lo.
Cottonmouth Kings.
Cottonmouth Kings with D-Lo.
D-Lo.
Because, as you guys know, D-Lo is the only original member kind of left running the group. So I'm going to be playing guitar for them, doing some touring around and stuff in the meantime. So we have some of our first gigs coming up in October. You can see us on October 27th at the Whiskey.
Nice.
October 27th. That's. I'm sure I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah. We might be able to get 22 Salute on the bill. I don't know.
Hey. Oh,
And you guys are already playing at the Whiskey on the 27th of September? August.
August.
Actually, we can't. I can't do that show because we're actually opening up for a famous band on November 5th. I can't tell anyone yet.
Ooh.
Where at?
Whiskey.
Oh, at the Whiskey.
Yeah. So I couldn't play. I'll come though. I can't play.
He could play.
I can play. Yeah, I can play.
He could play. He just doesn't want to burn out the Whiskey. But, I mean, if you're there for 2 or 3 nights out of the month, that's 2 or 3 more nights that someone could see you there that might be able to make a big decision for your
Change your
band.
life, man. You're right.
Don't run from opportunity. Fry. Bueller.
Bueller.
By the way,
Fry.
By the way, there's
90s
so many
comedies.
buttons, I don't even know what they
90s
do.
comedies,
Yeah,
right? Hey,
I
we
know.
have
Talk
to
about
do it.
90s.
I'm gonna come back for another episode, and I think we should do a
Please.
segment where we talk about 90s comedies, and
That would
that's
be
probably
fun.
gonna be like
Real
a good
quick,
half of the episode.
real quick. Best 90s comedy of all time is Dumb and Dumber and Tommy Boy. Dumb and Dumber and Tommy Boy. That's my opinion. Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison are right there too.
I mean, if you're gonna give it let's just be fair and let's throw Adam Sandler in the mix.
I said that. Happy
Okay,
Gilmore.
I feel you, but okay, if let's say you're gonna put him number 3, right? But out of Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison, which one are you gonna
That's
take?
hard. I'm going Billy Madison, but they're both amazing, dude. And I golf,
Don't
so
ever grow up.
yeah. Cherish. Hey, stay here as long as you can.
As long as you don't ever grow up.
Cherish it. Cherish it. So
It's poop again.
So with $20 profits closing out, you guys got you're playing guitar on October 27th with Cottonmouth Kings at the Whiskey Go Go.
At the Whiskey, and
But-
I think the 21st in Palm Springs, and
Right
then
on.
we got some other shows in Arizona coming up.
But
just,
for $20 profits, you guys are just
we
music
have
coming
some
out?
stuff in September coming up, and we have a few shows in October. But like I said, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break, just so that our bass player can get to know his new baby boy.
Absolutely.
And that's something we've always believed in family, and we always
that's first.
family comes
Family
first.
before
And I don't have a new kid right now. I have a stepson. Well, he's my son, but I've been his dad for 8 years, and he's already 14. So, I have a little bit more time to go play music. So, in the meantime, I'm going to be doing the Cottonmouth Kings thing.
Great, dude.
And
That's
then,
amazing.
It's going to be
Good
fun.
for you, man.
I'm going to have a lot of fun, for sure.
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Because I've already toured with them.
Congrats, by the way. That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you. One success is all success in my circle.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Chris,
So
good for you, man. And you know what? You guys are killing it out there. Keep it going. And I'm going to be...
you guys, too. You guys are all over the country,
Oh,
man. I
dude.
see it.
Well.
You guys play a lot. And
We
play-
do. But
and
they
there-
do.
you guys
They're
do
kicking
quality
ass.
shows.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
I
Mike
appreciate
is
it, man.
very, very, very smart about the shows he picks and the shows he puts himself
Yeah.
out there.
Well,
for.
I used to-
As you see, he was like, I can't do that one because I got to do it smart.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, when you're starting off, there's something called oversaturation in an area. So, like, if you play a show like,
We've done
in
it.
this town,
We've done it.
I know. But I always you got there's a
5 years.
There's a science behind shows, and we do that.
I don't follow it. I just fucking
No,
do.
and that's good. That's actually a good thing. There's different routes. It's only because well, I can talk about that another day. But yeah, so we do
Whole another show. Like I said, come back for episode 2.
Hey, come back next time. You want to find out?
Well, this is number 5 technically, but whatever. It's a system.
6.
I'm more of a metric system guy, and he's more of an American system guy. So.
There's a Facebook button here. Hold on. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Okay, so yeah, everybody, I just want to let you know, check out $20 Profits on YouTube, Spotify, everything else. They literally on their last music video they had the Godfather from WWF or WWE.
Oh,
And
true.
dude, I saw him. I'm like, dude, that's him. It has to be.
He's a great guy.
because he goes, he was chewing you guys out. He goes, I'm gonna go back to pimping, and you guys are like cooking burgers and stuff.
They're
It was
like,
so
no,
fun.
please.
Dude, Chris, dude, man, thanks for coming on, man. You
Thank
did
you,
amazing.
Mike. We
dude.
had
Thank you.
I had a great time. I'm so glad that you guys had me on.
Dude,
thank you to your guys'
absolutely,
sponsor, the Den. Thank you to
Yeah,
the
and
crew.
we're gonna get into them
Thank
in a
you to
second.
Andrew on the couch. Thank you to
welcome, sir.
Solorio Brewing Company.
Solorio, thank you.
I had such a great time on this podcast, man. You guys are like family now. And
And
you
Chris,
know,
Chris, and you're dude, you held the reins, man. Your factor on the show really like it brought my normal self
energy,
out.
man.
Yeah,
The
the energy.
energy.
And that's how I am. I'm very like
Your
I'm like
energy,
that.
yeah,
Energy
Mike's
feeds
very
off each other.
energetic.
I know. So once you
protons
brought
and
it out,
neutrons, baby.
so once you brought that out, I'm like, oh, I can do that now. I can be me.
Yeah, just be yourself always.
Andrew, any plugins or anything about yourself? To say anything to say bye.
Well, yeah, thank you for having me on, dude. I had a lot of fun, too. This is really cool. Hopefully I can come back, and I love being a couch supporter. It's awesome.
Couch contributor.
Contributor,
It's
I should say.
copyrighted. Get it right.
Supporter. Yeah.
And he is a very loving man. He even talked
Yeah.
about his fiance and
Yeah.
stuff. And, you know,
Well, because she knows Mike too, and Mark, and yeah, we've been following them since we first met him at Characters in Pomona.
he's a good dude, man.
And,
Oh no, dude! Andrew's the dude. Him.
Shout out to the crew. I forgot the
No,
name
oh, yeah,
because
we're-
I have short-term memory loss.
Oh, I'll tell you,
Shout out to the
this is
thumb.
Ryan,
The thumb.
Ryan.
No,
the
no, no,
thumb,
no, no.
The thumb. Sorry. Not Ryan Garcia. It's the thumb.
It's not Ryan Garcia who lives at 32-4 Wallaby Way in Sydney,
Wallaby,
Australia.
Wallaby Lane.
Hey, ladies, if you want to know the thumb,
Yeah. He likes long walks in quiet movie theaters where there's not a lot of tickets being sold.
Yeah.
he always finds the word. He finds the most
Coming soon.
He finds the least popular movie, so it's just you and him. In the,
soon.
Anthony,
tortilla boy.
Ryan Garcia, Anthony Simmons. Anthony, thank you, man.
Anthony,
Thank you,
thank you, dog. I appreciate all the Jack in the Box you were eating over there because it made me hungry.
Fuck yeah.
And, I'm supposed to go to the gym today, but I don't know if I'm going to make it because,
I'm going to Jack in the Box.
I might be going to Jack in the Box instead of the gym. I'm going to go to the gym
Dollar
in the box.
tacos.
Well, no. Anyways,
2 for
Andrew,
$129.
thank you. And before I do my official bye, one more time from our
You're what?
official bye.
Bye-bye.
I just want to say one more shout out to our sponsor, The Den. The Den venue is the virtual concert experience you guys got to check out.
And then?
And Den.
And
Go
Den.
to www.denvenue.com to subscribe for $4 a month to see shows just about every Friday. There's always that Friday or Saturday. But
Once again, that is www.denvenue.com.
No.
And then
Yeah, right there. Point to it. No, yeah. Hold it up. denvenue.com. Check them out, guys. Bands. If you want to play on the Den virtual concert, go to www.socalden. That's guys, hold up. SOCALDEN.com. Go apply and play on the Den. And I want to see the $20 profits on it. Why not? Come on. Let's get on it.
I would love for $20 profits to be on the Den. I mean, it would be just like a dream come true, but you know what I'm saying? Some phone calls just don't come as quick as other ones, but it's cool. Guys on the street got girlfriends when they're homeless and shit, but I can't get a text back, but it's all right. I love you guys anyway.
Oh, my God.
He hit me again.
That was great. I just wasn't sure what was
The
going
Den,
on.
hey, hit me up, baby. Let's have a good time.
Let's go. Okay.
I'm trying to be in you.
Don't say that. All right. Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching episode 5 of The Rock Oath. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We got obviously. If this is 5, that means we have 4 other episodes you can check out on YouTube. Check us out. We got more episodes coming. We have a list of I have a list of artists that are going to be on the show. But if there's any bands or artists that want to be on our show, hit me up. Let's maybe put it together. James Hetfield's coming next week, dude.
James Hetfield, Kirk Hammett's going to be there, dude. Lars, fucking Rob Trujillo.
Oh, and then my only closure and plug-in is, me, Mike Schoen for 22 Salute, The Rock Oath, and, yeah.
What's your OnlyFans?
yeah.
It's, Big Daddy Pimpin'.
Pimpin' ain't easy.
And trust me, guys, his content will still be on OnlyFans after this month.
Meaning they're taking away all the...
But you're still going to be there because
there's nothing...
Yeah, he keeps his underwear on in the shower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All I do is I take a salsa and I spread it all over me. And that's
a salsa. The salsa of the week, baby.
okay.
Pace.
We gotta go.
Thank you, Dan.
Buddies. Real quick, before we head out, guys, thank you all for participating in episode 5, milestone episode 5. We're not going anywhere.
High
guys.
five.
We're not going anywhere. And let's do one more dance before the end. Ready?
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Somebody scream.
Okay. Guys, thank you for watching The Rock Oath episode 5. We're out. See you next time.
Go.